Good evening, guys. It's Tommy at Northern Ear. How are you? Hope you're all okay. I've not done a live for a good couple of weeks, so I thought, what better time to do it now. Got the new PC all built up, so you shouldn't hear any sounds of any fans or anything like that. Welcome if you are brand new to the channel. This is what we do every night, pretty much. We sit down and I listen to music that I've never heard before, with the exception for tonight, small exception, and I let you know what I think about it. Now, tonight's exception is, of course, I've heard Kashmir by Led Zepp. I've heard quite a lot of Led Zepp, actually, but lots and lots of people are saying that this live version is particularly special. So this live version is new to me, and that's what I'll be reacting to. Then on the other hand, Heart, the band, Ann Wilson, the Wilson sisters, has been really popular with the channel recently. And again, a lot of people are saying that Heart's biggest inspirations have come from Led Zepp. And countless people have already said to me, you need to listen to Heart do Stairway to Heaven, which is absolutely in the pipeline. That's something that I'm going to do in the future. But I thought they've also done a version of Kashmir. And it might be nice tonight to listen to both the Led Zeppelin version and the Heart version and let you know what I think about them both. So tonight's live will be relatively short. Only going to be doing the 2 songs tonight. But feel free to get involved in the chats. Let me know what you think of the song. Let me know if you think I've missed anything or if you've got any comments about anything that I've heard. But just first of all, before we start, just let me know, can you hear me all okay? Is the sound quality all alright? Is it lagging or anything like that? The only reason why I'm asking is because, like I said, it's quite new setup on the laptop, on the PC. I've not done a live with this new GPU in place, so just make sure that everything's okay and let me know in the chat if you can whether everything's alright. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got all the videos set up. So that is live Kashmir, Led Zeppelin live at Nebworth in 1979. And the other song that I'm going to listen to is Kashmir performed by Heart featuring Jason Bonham. So Jason Bonham is John Bonham's son, apparently. And Jason will be playing drums on this video. Martin, the quality's good. Okay, perfect. Right, should we just jump straight into it then? Let's do Led Zepp and their version of Kashmir first. So let me, sound is clear and image is fine. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to go full screen and let's start the recording process then. Let's do this reaction.
Stars
just all looked so relaxed. He had such a unique voice, didn't he? Doesn't he? I'd be interested to see if that little bit there in the middle was completely improvised. You know, is it different every time they perform it? Because it felt like it was very raw and very just off the cuff. Loved that. Are they strings or synths in the background? Oh. Such an iconic riff.
Trying to hit a deadline without losing all your stuff?
Adverts.
It's switching time to a Chromebook. And now it's back to work time. Switch to built-in virus protection. Switch to Chromebook.
Hate adverts. Hate them. crowd. How many were there that night? Let me know. The drummer is so good. Oh. Wow. My God. Now that felt like pure emotion and pure feel for the music. And that's the biggest thing that got me with that video just then. The drummer felt like he was playing the gig of his life. Actually, I'm not going to go through them all because I'll end up just going through every single instrument. All of them were playing like it was their last gig ever. You know, you could just tell that they felt the song and that they were giving it all that they'd got. Such a good performance. Yeah, and like I said, I stopped it in the middle. It felt like it was improvised. You know, it felt like it was random, some of the bits. It felt like it was off the cuff. And that's such a good thing, because if it's off the cuff, it means that, you know, you have to be so comfortable with a song. And a song has to mean something to you for you to be able to mess around with it. You know, if it didn't mean something to you, if you didn't have that connection with the song, you'd stay quite prescriptive and you just stick to what you know. The fact that they're able to play about with that song means that they know it inside out. And it felt like a lot of the oohs and the ahs from the singer was improvised. It wasn't part of the plan, kind of thing. And yeah, really enjoyed that. Let's see what the comments are saying. I've always thought that the time signature is kind of weird, like the drums are 4/4 and the strings are 3/4. Is that even possible? I mean, yeah, I suppose it is. They wouldn't completely match straight away. They'd have to catch up with each other. But yeah, there's something about that riff as well. It doesn't feel like it's 100% 4/4, because there's times in that performance especially where they kick into the next bar and they're already a little way into the riff, which tells me that the riff isn't exactly 4/4. So Altay's here. Hi Altay, okay. I'm going to get a Chromebook now. I know, yeah, the influence in those adverts. And we were quite unlucky there to get 2 adverts in such a short video. Sniper King, Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura. Come on, hear it. So tonight, Sniper King, I'm just doing these 2, the Led Zepp and the Heart versions of Kashmir. But I can stick that in the comment section, in the suggestions list, and get it through to the Discord vote. By all means, not a problem. Martin, not very familiar with music theory, but you might be right. Okay. Pure Orgasm. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. Michelle loves Robert. You're right about Plant improvising a bit. Yeah, it did feel like he was improvising, and that just adds to the experience of going live, because who wants to go to a concert and listen to the CD version or the album version, the studio version? You want to go to a concert and see added embellishments and different changes and the songs being done slightly differently. That's what going to a live concert is all about. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And it's different, isn't it, when you've heard a song. I've heard this song plenty of times before. I've got the CD, or I used to have the CD. I don't know where it's gone. I think I've lost it. And I've heard this song before, but it's always just been in the background whilst I'm doing something else. I've never kind of sat down and actually listened to the song. And it's interesting that when I sit down and actually pay lots of attention to the song, that you tend to notice a lot more. So, yeah, interesting. Right, let's move on to the Heart version. So this is Heart. Let's see what it is. Heart performing Kashmir with Jason Bonham, which is John Bonham's son, apparently the drummer's son. Let's see if he can fill the boots of his dad from that concert, though, because his dad went pretty crazy then in that concert. That was very, very good. So, should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do Heart. Let me just get the full screen up. Let's get headphones on first of all. That'll be good. And we should be good to go. And again, apologies if we get adverts throughout, but hopefully we've got the full screen on now. And yeah, let's go. Just before we go any further, for context, I've only heard one Heart song properly, and that was Barracuda the other week on this channel. I have heard On My Own, I think it's called, but again, that's in passing. I didn't know that it was Heart. So let me know, the girl that sang Barracuda, which was a long time ago, these look a lot older now, is the singer that's singing here, is that the same girl that was singing Barracuda? Again, let me know in the comment section. Right, so we'll start from pretty much the beginning. She's got a really nice rasp to her voice. Sit with elders of the generations. The world is seldom seen. And talk of days for which they sit and wait. All will be revealed. See what I mean there about the riff? Talking songs from tongues of lilting grace. The sounds caress my ear. Though not a word I heard could I relate. The story was quite clear. Whoa. Okay. That bit of the riff gets me every time. Okay, here's your time to show me what you've got.
I've been flying.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no denying me. Flying, flying. No denying that.
Okay. I thought she could have given me a bit more there.
All I see turns to brown. As the sun
Nice and low. Adverts, sorry guys.
Chromebook has up to 12 hours of battery life. Movie night just got longer. Switch to Chromebook.
Chromebook. Why do we need it?
and my eyes will say as I
It's all quite low down here. I thought she might have been able to go higher or something in this section.
trying to find,
Okay.
trying to find
Yeah, that was good. Good control, good breath control.
like thoughts inside a dream. Who hit the path that led me to this place? The yellow desert scream. Like Shangri-La beneath the summer moon, I will return again. As sure as how the dust floats high in June, moving through Kashmir. Across a sea of years, with no provision but an open space along the straits of fear.
Okay, is this the drummer's turn? Oh, shit. Okay. So that was Heart's version of Kashmir. Sweet. Okay. Right, okay. Very, very, very good cover. Possibly a little too similar to the original. Felt more prescripted. And the focus was on the singers a little bit more than the original video that we just watched. But the reason for that is probably because it's not Led Zepp, it's Heart. And, you know, it's bound to be the focus is going to be on Heart because that's the people that are singing it. But I really like that, actually. Her voice was nice. Actually, her voice was more than nice. Her voice was very, very, very good. She had this great bluesy sound to her. She had this nice rasp. She had this great power, great control, great agility. I didn't feel like she was as free as Robert in the original video, but I think that's probably because A, it's not her song, and, you know, Led Zepp would have obviously had a greater connection with the song than they would have. But also, don't forget, it's a tribute to Led Zepp, and the son of the drummer is playing drums for them, so they're probably not going to want to change the song too much, because they're not, I don't feel like their objective is to show people this is what we can do with a song. I think their objective here is to show people a tip of the hat to a band that inspired them musically and helped shape their career and their sound. So, you know, you maybe wouldn't want to mess around with a song too much in this scenario, especially when you've got the son of the original band members playing drums for you. So, yeah, it wasn't completely different. I probably would have liked them to have done something a little bit more with the song if it was an ideal situation, but I can completely understand why they didn't, and actually I respect the fact that they didn't. It was actually good that they didn't. But very, very good sound there, and that drummer again at the end, he didn't get as much chance to show off as, well, not to show off, but to showcase his talents. I get so careful with my words since doing these YouTube videos, because the tiniest little word that you say wrong, people just jump all over you. He wasn't showing off in the original video. He was just using his musical talents and showcasing them. And he didn't get as much opportunity to do that in the Heart version. And like I said, that's where I got the impression that it focused a little bit more on the singer. But he's still shown us what he can do. That final fill that he did took my breath away a little bit. It was fantastic. I would say, if I was to pick a favourite, my favourite has to be the Led Zepp version, by far. But when I say by far, that's not a detriment to the Heart version. The Heart version is still incredible, but there's just something about the Led Zepp version. It's just theirs, and you can tell that it's theirs. And, you know, you can tell that they've given everything to that song, and in that performance they give everything to that performance as well. So for that reason, Led Zepp's my favourite version out of those two. But I really enjoyed doing this live video, actually. So if there's any other videos like this that you think would be good, you know, are there two versions of the same song where you think it might actually be a close call? Have you got any ideas of any songs where it might be a closer call than this? You know, where maybe the cover's even better than the original. stick it in the comment section, because I'd be really interested to see, because that might be a little bit of a live theme that we've got, where every couple of days I do two songs, two versions of the same song, and see if there's see if I can make a decision on which one's best. But yeah, that was Led Zeppelin and the Heart version of Kashmir, both live. I really enjoyed doing this. Again, let me know in the comment section if there's anything. And yeah, I'm going to call it a night now, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the interaction. I can see the comments coming through. Martin, you've asked for Billie Jean's version. Chris Cornell's version of Billie Jean. I've heard people suggest that, so I'll stick it in the comment section again, along with your other song. Michelle, there's a Hearts version of Stairway to Heaven. Yes, there is. That I'm going to do that. Alte, are you planning to do a Halloween live stream? Yes, by the way, guys, for those of you that are here, next week I will be doing a Halloween-themed live stream night. So get in your suggestions for any kind of scary, haunting, graphic, gory songs. I'm sure something by the Misfits is probably going to be in there at some point. But if you check my community section on the YouTube channel, I did post a post this morning asking for suggestions, so stick the suggestions in there and let me know. Other than that, guys, I'm going to call it a night and watch some Netflix. Have a good night. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until tomorrow, guys, I'll be back. Yeah, for more reactions, so I'll see you then. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Good night.